Yo, so how do you feel? Because when you dropped your debut album, like you were kind of like, you know, that's when the South kind of just, you know, took it over. So how do you feel since, you know, going on with, you know, the new album? How do you feel Southern rap has changed since you came out?
I think we're smarter than we were before. I think there's a lot of negative things and a lot of positive things. One thing I liked about the South when we first came out, we were more of a family.
Yeah.
That's something that you had never seen in music before. I mean, you've had people from Atlanta doing records with people from Texas, people from Texas doing records with people from Mississippi.
And it's all love.
Pete Pablo was in the Carolinas. You know, it wasn't no hating, bro. It was just so much love. You know, and I think the more money that gets involved in any movement, you start watching people turn into bitches.
True story. True story.
Motherfuckers ain't acting the same. You can't, you know, niggas telling you shit like, well, you know, my single is being released and I can't have a record to be released in the same 2 months. Oh man, come on, nigga, we rappers. Who give a fuck about that shit, nigga? You know, it's just a lot of hoe shit, man. Like, that's one thing that I want to go down in history as being known, man, that I was a man, my nigga. You know, I'm not gonna always be right. There's some things that I do wrong, you know. Somebody told me once, every man has a hoe tendency because he was raised by a woman. So, you know, we all got some weaknesses about us. We have some feminine-like qualities about us, my nigga, but I try to keep them at bay at all times, my nigga. So I try to keep it 115 with these kids and be honest with them, man. Like, my nigga, we family. It's enough money out here, dog. You ain't got to be... Like, dog, I just want to be able to feed my family and continue to move my Mississippi movement, dog. I ain't hating on nobody from the Bronx. I don't give a fuck whether you from Long Beach or nigga you from St. Louis or you from Clinton, Mississippi. My nigga, it's money for all us. And rap is the only form of music where you don't hear rockers talking about this is Southern rock or this is East Coast rock or this is West Coast rock. That's some bullshit. That's just a way to further keep us on a plantation mindset. You know what I'm talking about? Some bullshit.
Yeah. Do you feel that okay, do you feel hip hop is dead? You know, like I said, Nas came out with the album. You know, like, you know, a lot of Southern rappers maybe took a little offense to it. Like, what do you feel about it?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. When people be screaming that hip hop is dead shit, they be niggas who ain't getting money no more. My personal opinion. I'm making a lot of money. Hip hop ain't dead to me. I'm selling pretty good. I'm alright. My sandwich still has a lot of cheese on it. I just think it's people, when you ain't making money, you mad at anybody else who's making money. That's some bullshit, and that's not fair.
Yeah.
Because if you notice, nigga, the same shit Biggie and Pac was talking about, same shit Nas was talking about on his first album, it's the same shit we talking about. Nigga, you was talking about selling dope on the bench, I remember. You even had one time about the little kids selling dope. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, I just hate when people get to a certain level and forget what put them in a position to do what they do. Hip hop, I mean, if you saying we not hip hop, I'm cool with that. I do Southern rap street music. I do Southern blues. I do blues for young black males and anybody else who like it, you know, that's cool. And then I do nasty records for the ladies, make them want to touch on their private parts.
That's what's up. I know your time is short. Once again, I appreciate it. Go get that new album, Greatest Story Ever Told, David Banner. You already know it's going to be crazy. GoodFellaz TV. Cheese. You know how we do. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Tommy Gunz. Once again, GoodFellaz DVD.
And Mina!
All that. You already know what it is. I'll let your boy.
AKA Montana.